Here we see the topic on speed, time and distance. Here we see the examples. Now we see the example. Here R walks at a speed of 10 km per hour, 9 km per hour, ... 1 km per hour for first hour, second hour, and so on for 10 hours respectively. Now his average speed. Find his average speed. Now you find his average speed. Here now we find the average speed in kilometer per hour. R walks at a speed of 10 km per hour, 9 km per hour, ... 1 km per hour for first hour, second hour, and so on for the 10 hours respectively. His average speed is in km per hour. Here R walks first 10 km per hour, 10 km per hour. R हा 10 km per hour या स्पीडनं 1 तास प्रवास करतो. देन नेक्स्ट सेकंड आवर म्हणजे दुसरा 9 किलोमीटर पर आवर या स्पीडनं 1 तास प्रवास करतो. वी राइट हियर हॉरिझॉन्टली 9 किलोमीटर पर 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर. फर्स्ट 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर 1 तास प्रवास करतो. परत 9 किलोमीटर पर आवर या स्पीडने 1 तास. परत 8 किलोमीटर पर आवर, 8 किलोमीटर पर आवर या 1 तास प्रवास करतो. सेम 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 या स्पीडनं 1 तास प्रवास करतो. फॉर 10 hours, फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours. Then distance covered by R. व 10 किलोमीटर पर आवर या वेगाने 1 तास प्रवास केल्यास तो किती अंतर कव्हर करणार? 10 किलोमीटर. 9 किलोमीटर पर आवर या स्पीडनं 9 किलोमीटर. 8 किलोमीटर पर आवर या स्पीडनं 8 किलोमीटर. परत 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 आणि 1. नाव टोटल डिस्टन्स इज here total distance. Now here we find average speed. Average speed is equal to total distance. Total distance is 10 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7 plus 6, 5, 4, 3 plus 1. The sum of 1 to 10 is 55 kilometer. 55 kilometer. And total time is 1 to 10. That is 10 hours. Total time is 10 hours. Then average speed is 5.5 kilometer per hour. Your average speed is 5.5 kilometer per hour. Now we see next example. Here R walks at a speed of 10 km per hour, 15 km per hour, 20 km per hour for first hour, second hour, so on for 10 hours respectively. His average speed in km per hour. Find average speed. Here R walks at a speed of 10 km per hour. Firstly 10 km per hour for 1 hour. Then for next hour is 15 km per hour. Here speed, here time. So for 10 hours, here 1, here total 10 hours. Then speed is increased by 5. Here speed is 20, here is 25, here is 30, here 35, here 40, 45, here 50 and 55. Now here total time is 10 hours, and here we find distance. Now 10 किलोमीटर पर आवरच्या स्पीडने एका तासात किती अंतर कव्हर करणार, तर 10, परत 15, परत 20, 25, आफ्टर 30, 55, 40, 45, 50 and 55. Now we take addition of these. Total time is 10 hours, total time and total distance. We find total time and total distance. We here average speed is equal to, here total distance is addition of 10 to 15, total is total distance is 325 kilometer. Total distance is 325 kilometer and total time is 10 hours. Your average speed is 32.5 kilometer per hour. Your average speed is 32.5 kilometer per hour. Now next, Rani goes from home to school at a certain speed and returns home with a speed of 15 km per hour. The distance between the home and school is 20 km per hour. The average speed for the whole journey is 37.5 km per hour. 37.5 km per hour. What is the speed from home to school? Here Rani goes from home to school and school to home. School to home. Here Rani goes home to school at a certain speed. Goes at a certain speed and returns home at a speed of 50 km per hour. Returns at a speed of 50 km per hour. Then, if the distance between this home and his home and school is 20 km and the average speed for the whole journey is 37.5 km per hour, what was the speed from home to school? तर लक्षात घ्या, इथं होम टू स्कूलचं जायचं स्पीड दिलेलं आहे, सॉरी जायचं स्पीड काढायचं आहे, याचं स्पीड दिले 50 किलोमीटर पर आवर आणि तुमचं ऍव्हरेज स्पीड किती दिले तर 37.5 किलोमीटर पर आवर. तर आपण ऍव्हरेज स्पीड काढताना फॉर्म्युला वापरतो. नाव हियर युअर ऍव्हरेज स्पीड इज इक्वल टू here x means जायचं स्पीड, y means याचं स्पीड. ठीक आहे. ऍव्हरेज स्पीड इज 37.5 किलोमीटर पर आवर. हियर आपलं जायचं स्पीड आहे 1 किलोमीटर पर आवर, याचं स्पीड आहे 50. We solve this equation. Hundred x is equal to 37.5 divided by x plus 50. Here goes multiple. 100x is equal to 37.5 into x plus 50. Here we write 100x is equal to 37.5 x plus 37.5, that is 2 into 50. 37.5 means, here 37.5 means 75 divided by 2. Now we solve this. Here we will write 100x is equal to 100x minus 75x divided by 2 is equal to 75 into 25. Now here 200x minus 75x divided by 2 is equal to 75 into 25. Here 2 is divided, there goes multiple, and here 125x is equal to 75 into 25 into 2. Here x is equal to 75 into 25 into 2 divided by 125. X is equal to 30 kilometer per hour. Here your average speed is 30 kilometer per hour. 100x is equal to 75 divided by 2x plus 75 divided by 2 into 50. Here 50, 25 to the 50. Now here x has come here one side. 100x minus 75x divided by 2 is equal to 75 into 25. Now we take subtraction of these two. Then 200 minus 75x divided by 2 is equal to 75 into 25. Subtraction of these two is 24. 125x is equal to 75 into 25. Here 2 is dividing, here comes multiple. Now we solve this. Then your answer is 30 km per hour. Now we take next example. A person goes from Q to S at a speed of 45 km per hour. Person go from Q to S is 45 km per hour and returns from S to Q at a certain speed. Return from S to Q at a certain speed, that is x. Speed, that is x. Then his average speed is 36 km per hour. His average speed is 36 km per hour. Then what was the speed while going back from S to Q? Here first speed is 45 km per hour. First speed is 45 km per hour. And coming speed is x km per hour. And your average speed is 36. Then we had a formula for average speed is 2xy divided by x plus y is equal to average speed. Average speed. Here first speed is 45. 2 into 45. Coming speed is x. Then we write your average speed is 36. Now here we write equation 90x, 45 into 2 is 90. 90x is equal to 45 plus x into 36. Here 90x is equal to 45 into 36 plus 36x. Here 36x is plus, here become minus. 45 into 36. Now we take subtraction of these two, is 4. 54 x is equal to 45 into 36. Then x is equal to 45 into 36 divided by 54. Into 2. Now your answer is x is equal to 15 into 2 is 30. Now your average speed is 30 km per hour. Your average speed is 30 km per hour. Next. Here a bike rider covers a distance 100 km at a speed of 75 km per hour. At what speed should the bike rider travel for next 1 hour? At what speed should the bike rider travel for next hour to achieve an average speed of 90 km per hour? To achieve at an average speed of 90 km per hour. Here first distance is 100 km and speed is 75 km per hour. 75 km per hour. Then time required for travel this distance is 100 divided by 75. That is 3 by 4 hours. 3 by 4 hours. Then at what speed should he bike rider travels next hours? Then next time is 1 hour and speed is x. Then distance is 1 into x. Here total distance. Now for the next hour, that is next time is 1 hour and your speed is s. Then total distance is 1 into x is equal to x. Then total distance is 100 plus x and total time is 4 by 3 plus 1, that is 7 by 3 hours. 7 by 3 hours. Then your average speed is 90 km per hour. Your average speed is 90 km per hour. Then total distance divided by total time, that is your average speed. Then we find value of x. Here total distance is 100 plus x. Total time is 7 by 3. Total distance, average speed is equal to total distance divided by total time. Total distance is 100 plus x divided by total time is 7 by 3. And your average speed is 90. Your average speed is 90. Now we solve this equation. Then 100 plus x is equal to 90 into 7 by 3. Then 100 plus x is equal to 210. Then x is equal to 210 minus 100. That is 110. Now your next speed is 110 km per hour. Your next speed is 110 km per hour. Your answer is 110 km per hour. Now next. A bike rider covered a distance of 200 km at a speed of 60 km per hour. At what speed should the bike rider travel for next hour? At what speed should the bike rider travel for next hour to achieve an average speed of 90 km per hour? To achieve an average speed of 90 km per hour. Here first speed, distance, time and speed. Here distance, speed and time. Now here first 200 km, distance is 200 km. Now your speed is 60 km per hour. Then time is 200 divided by 60. That is 10 by 3 km per hour. Sorry, hours. Here distance is 200 km, speed is 60 km. Then 200 divided by 60 is time is 3 by 10 by 3 10 by 3 hours. Now here for next hour, then next time is 1 hour. Then for next hour, bike rider travel for next hour. Then next time is 1 hour. To achieve an average speed of 90 km per hour. To achieve an average speed of 90 km per hour. At what speed should the bike rider travel for next hour at a speed of x km per hour to achieve an average speed of 90. Now here bike rider travel next hour at a speed of x km. Then total distance is 1 into x is x. Here total distance is 200 plus x and total time is 10 plus 3 plus 1. 10 plus 3 plus 1. That is 13 divided by 3 hours. Total time is 13 divided by 3 hours and total distance is 200 plus x. Now we solve the equation. Here total distance, average speed is equal to total distance divided by total time. Your average speed is 90, total distance is 200 plus x and total time is 13 divided by 3. Here comes multiple. Then x is equal to then your speed is 190 km per hour. Your speed is